Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. King Charles in turmoil over Camilla and her ex-husband's financial arrangement exposed by Prince William. After Prince William took the remarkable decision to discontinue giving any financial help to Andrew Parker Bowles from the moneys put aside by the Duchy of Cornwall, the royal family has apparently been thrown into disarray, as indicated by a source with knowledge of the issue. It would seem that William's view that the payments were irregular and unacceptable was the impetus for this decision, which caused shockwaves to spread across royal circles. This notion has sent shockwaves across royal circles. Following the completion of the audit of the books of the Duchy of Cornwall, it was discovered that funds had been allocated to Andrew Parker Bowles as consultancy fees. Because of this revelation, the disagreement that has surfaced as a consequence of the audit has been brought about. In response to the revelation, there has been a mixture of laughter and rage, with some individuals asking whether or not it is necessary for Camilla's ex-husband to get financial aid from royal resources. Both parties have responded to the finding. Given the nature of Camilla and Andrew's continuous close connection, the circumstances have further fueled interest in their relationship. Camilla and Andrew have lived together for a long time. Camilla's justification for payments. Sources who are close to Camilla have indicated that she has provided an explanation for the payments, indicating that Andrew Parker Bowles has provided the royal family with important consultancy services. Individuals close to Camilla have disclosed this information. There have been allegations that Camilla has leaned on Andrew for assistance during the increased responsibilities that she has taken on as queen consort. This is especially evident when it comes to her ability to handle the heavy scrutiny that she receives from the public and the media. Reports suggest that Camilla's work-related duties have caused her to struggle with her mental health. Andrew has been an essential figure in assisting Camilla in navigating the problems that come with being a member of the royal family. Nevertheless, Camilla's argument has not been particularly successful in lessening the amount of criticism that has been leveled at her. Numerous individuals are of the opinion that the arrangement, which is either unethical or unsuitable, is really inappropriate. This is particularly true when considering Andrew's earlier connection with Camilla and the fact that he continues to be a part of her life. In particular, Prince William is keen about maintaining the monarchy's image for transparency and economic discipline, which has further exacerbated the tensions that have been building up between King Charles and Prince William as a consequence of the payments. The enduring bond between Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles. Despite the fact that they divorced in 1995, after having been married for 22 years, Camilla Bowles and Andrew Parker Bowles have managed to keep their friendship unusually tight. It is stated that Andrew and Camilla have a strong relationship since he often makes a visit to the residence of Charles and Camilla for the purpose of drinking tea and providing personal consultations. This has led to the speculation that they are quite close. The fact that these get-togethers are said to continue to occur on a weekly basis, as reported by many sources, has further stoked speculation over the longevity of their close friendship. It is well known that Camilla and Andrew's relationship has a long and tumultuous history, which has been characterized by instances of both sides cheating on one another. During the time that Camilla was married to Andrew, it is well known that she became involved in an affair with Charles. At the same time, however, Andrew was infamous for his own extramarital relationships that occurred around this period. In spite of this, they have been able to maintain their friendship, and a significant number of individuals inside the corporation are of the opinion that Andrew has always been Camilla's most trusted confidant. King Charles struggles with Camilla's and Andrew's relationship. Since King Charles married Camilla in 2005, there have been allegations that he has had a tough time coping with Camilla's ongoing relationship with Andrew Parker Bowles. This constant connection has been going on for quite some time. Charles has reportedly had a difficult time reconciling Camilla's deep bond with her ex-husband, which has resulted in frequent difficulties within their marriage, according to sources inside the royal family who have gained access to confidential information. According to a source, a close friend of King Charles said that the couple's relationship has not been free of difficulties over the course of their time together during the course of their partnership. Their marriage has been plagued by betrayals, secrets, and endless arguments as a consequence of the tension that has been produced within the royal family as a result of Camilla's strong-willed attitude and objectives. According to reports, Charles is deeply in love with Camilla and believes he cannot sustain their relationship despite the challenges they are facing. In spite of this, it has been reported that Charles has been contemplating taking drastic measures as a consequence of the difficulties that her connection with Andrew has brought about. Due to the mental anguish Charles has experienced from Camilla and Andrew's frequent meetings under the guise of consultation, a person familiar with the matter reports that Charles has contemplated ending his marriage on a few occasions. Camilla has been resolute in her determination to maintain her close friendship with her ex-husband, despite the fact that it has been reported that the king has taken measures to limit the amount of time that they spend together. Prince William's investigation and King Charles' intervention. It has been reported that King Charles has demanded that Prince William stop his inquiry into the payments that were given to Camilla's family and ex-husband. The claims made confirm this. With this new knowledge, the issue becomes even more complicated. As a consequence of this request, William is in a vulnerable situation since he is still committed to preserving the integrity of the financial system that the monarchy uses. People who have seen the situation feel that Charles's emphasis on concluding the probe is indicative of more profound worries over the material that may be discovered. While there are a lot of people who believe that Charles is trying to protect Camilla from further scrutiny, there are also a lot of people who believe that he is trying to avoid doing any additional damage to the already fragile public image of the royal family. As a consequence of the revelations about Camilla and Andrew's continuous relationship, as well as the disagreement over their financial situation, members of the general public and those who follow the royal family have been involved in a heated conversation. Both Camilla and her ex-husband had a history of cheating on their husbands, which eventually led to the split of their marriages. As a consequence, many people are intrigued by Camilla's choice to have such close relations with her ex-husband, especially in light of the fact that they both had a history of cheating on their spouses. Those who work in the area of royal relations have shared their thoughts on the matter, with some of them expressing the idea that Camilla's relationship with Andrew is purely platonic and has its roots in a shared history. On the other side, there are many who contend that their unending proximity is not only inappropriate, but also poses a danger to King Charles' position as monarch. Tina Brown, who has authored a number of books on the royal family, has said in the past that Andrew Parker Bowles, and not Charles, was the person who most exemplified Camilla's real love in her life. This comment has been the only source of speculation about their relationship and Charles' decision to continue their long-term intimacy. The secrets behind King Charles' acceptance. Even though it is clear that the relationship between Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles is having a significant impact on King Charles's mental state, the question that still has to be answered is why he continues to allow it. One school of thought contends that Charles, having made a significant amount of effort to marry Camilla after Diana's demise, is now obligated to offer her steadfast support. This is because Charles has expended a large amount of effort to marry Camilla. Others feel that Camilla's authority inside the royal household is more broad than was previously recognized, which allows her to maintain control over the relationship she has with her personal life. This knowledge is contrary to what was previously believed. Regarding the possibility that Charles is reluctant to place restrictions on his wife's connections, there is also the possibility that he is aware of the attention that he got during his relationship with Camilla when he was still married to Princess Diana. He may be aware of this attention since he was married to Princess Diana at the time. He can consider that he does not have the moral grounds to condemn Camilla's continuous closeness to her ex-husband, since he has been in a scenario that is analogous to Camilla's. This is because he has been in a circumstance that is similar to Camilla's. The results and the ensuing debate by specialists have achieved a robust reaction from the general public. Not just on social media, but also in opinion columns. The arrangement that Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles have made has been the subject of a great deal of speculation and criticism. Despite the fact that there are those who defend the existing state of things by citing personal loyalty and long-standing relationships, there are a number of other individuals who question whether or not the arrangement is ethical or practical in the present day. Specialists in public administration and royal etiquette have been having a protracted conversation about the ramifications of this. An individual who is critical of the situation commented that the problem here is not just personal, it is institutional. The royal family's financial arrangements and interpersonal connections throughout their history establish a precedent for accountability. In the event that there is a relationship between personal connections and public funds, there must be total transparency. In this day and age, when the public is seeking higher standards of honesty and accountability, further experts argue that the blurred lines between duty and personal connection might possibly set harmful precedents for future generations of royals. This is especially true in light of the fact that the public is demanding greater standards of responsibility and honesty. The continuous turbulence that has been enveloping King Charles, Camilla, and Andrew Parker Bowles continues to be a topic of considerable suspicion. The monarchy is now at a crossroads as a result of the interventions being made by Prince William, the ongoing criticism from experts, and the dissemination of rumors of an arrangement that is strategically preserved. The issue that looms big is whether the existing structure, which strikes a balance between tradition, personal allegiance, and public responsibility, can continue to exist in an era in which every action is exposed to intense scrutiny. For now, the relationship seems to be one of strategic compromise. Camilla continues to depend on the support of her longtime confidants, Andrew Parker Bowles, while King Charles suffers with the emotional and institutional ramifications of their entwined history. Despite the ongoing discussion among royal professionals and the general public, it remains evident that the mysteries and complexity of the royal family will not disappear from public discourse anytime soon. As a result of the prolonged turbulence that has surrounded King Charles, Camilla, and Andrew Parker Bowles, the monarchy has been depicted in a negative light. An increase in tensions within the royal family may be attributed to the fact that Prince William has taken a tough stand on the issue of financial responsibility. Because of the increased scrutiny from the public, the monarchy is coming under increasing pressure to address these issues in an open and honest manner. It is now unknown if King Charles will continue to maintain his acceptance of Camilla and Andrew's relationship or whether he would take serious measures. The public will continue to be captivated and intrigued for many years to come by the intricacy of royal relationships and the mysteries that they carry. Thank you for watching the video. What do you think about the real relationship of Camilla and Andrew Parker Bowles? And do you think King Charles is just an outsider in their relationship? Please let us know your thoughts. And goodbye for now.